guys, and welcome to another Clubhouse. I have with me Vince and John Artisty, and we are doing Shrek Swamp.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's more like Baba Yaga's swamp. Baba Yaga, you know.
In here. Love it.
Yeah. What did I should do the I should do some. Who did Shrek like hate in the I need to look up some. Who did he hate in the a lot in the movie?
Shrek Lord Farquaad.
Yes.
Farquaad. King guy.
Yeah.
Some of you may die, but I am
that's right.
prepared.
So I feel like in an alternate universe, Farquaad came and Shrek just like was like, I'm an ogre, like I'm just gonna murder you. Like
yes. Okay.
Just destroyed him. Just destroyed him, you know? So let me get him.
I'm just gonna paint Gingy.
I like that you change your background just after the thing, John.
What's that? Oh yeah, yeah.
Just before the intro, you had a different background.
Yeah.
Now you have a surgical.
Yeah, we came out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was like, right as the music was playing, I did it. I did it right as the music was playing. Oh, that's funny. I like, and I do change it up midstream a lot of times too. So
every half an hour, you have a little alarm.
Okay. I want to try something. I'm going to bring in this reference of Farquaad, and then I'm going to make my layer only visible to myself. I want to see if I can do that. So I'll bring it in here on this.
You're going to deprive us of your genius?
Well, no, I'll show you. I can show you whenever. Oh, I can't paste. You gotta allow me to paste.
Muffin Man.
Hold on, John.
Do you know that, Vince? Do you know that thing? Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin.
Yeah. Do you know that? Do you know the Muffin Man?
I mean,
you know what we're talking about?
I heard that somewhere before. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
But,
did you see that reel where like there's this guy in a hospital and he's just like filming the hospital? And there's this other guy across that's like just been in an accident. They put him like so high on morphine and all that. And then the guy with the cam goes, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" And the guy across that's like drugged out of his mind goes, "The Muffin Man!" It's so good. I don't know if anybody remembers that or knows what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I just like the story. The story was funny that I want to hear you talk about that story.
Oh man, if anybody has that like link, pop it in chat because that's the best thing ever. I can't like go look for it right now, but it's the best thing ever. It's so funny. Like I think I was like late night scrolling on my phone when I saw it, and like you know when you just like giggle out loud, you're just like snickering. That was like the moment where I was like, okay, enough internet for the day.
Yeah, right.
Turned off
for
my
real.
phone and went to bed.
Hey, can you guys see my reference? Can you guys see my reference? Oh, you can. Okay.
No, it's fine.
How do I do it, Anya? So I can only I'm the only one that can see it.
It's not something that you do. It's something that everyone else has to do. They have to turn off that layer for themselves.
No, there's a way to make the layer private. There's a way to make the layer private.
Ryan, we need your help. Oh, here he is. There he is.
Greetings.
Hey, how do I make it so only I can see that layer? There's a way to do it. It like changes.
Yeah. So first tap on the eye, the top eye, which is the global visibility. Then tap on the bottom, the one underneath it, until it's visible.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Now you guys can't see it, right?
I can. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Good. Thank you so much. I couldn't remember how to do it because I wanted to have that up there, but I didn't want it to be over top of everybody else's work and stuff. I'll show you guys it's just him standing there. Like he's straight up. I'm drawing him like laying down now, but it's, I just wanted
the
to.
ref.
Yeah, we see.
Yeah. So it's gonna be him just laying down dead. You know, like Shrek would just had enough. He had enough.
He is so cute.
Well,
Well, you know, of his character in the movies, I can't say that that's any surprise whatsoever.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why didn't he sooner? Like, why
Like-
he's a freaking ogre? Like, just
Right?
destroy that dude. You know, like
This is how it
don't
should have
even-
ended. Like, this
Yeah,
is one of those, like, it should have ended this way. you know?
it should have ended at the very beginning. Like he's in his hovel here, and they come down. Like people come around, he just smashes everybody that comes by. Like, why not? You know, like you don't have to worry about
Like
anything.
a real ogre.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of ogre are you? Just making
Yeah.
friends and stuff? Come on.
It's good to see you, Ryan. I haven't seen you for a little while, man.
Yeah, likewise. Been a good long while. How you been?
Yeah, good, man. How have you been? What continents have you been to since I last talked to you?
Quite a few. Yeah,
Quite a
but
few.
at
I
long last, I'm
figured.
back in Georgia. Yeah. So I mean, after Japan, we went to Thailand just briefly, and then back to Georgia, and now we're staying put for a little while. Just get into side projects and just get a bit of.
What's a
break.
little
Like,
while to you, though? What's a little while?
a year.
Yeah.
We're planning to be here until
Oh, that's
August
good.
next year. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It
Yeah,
will-
that's not
It
bad.
will be like a company trip in between all that and a little holiday, but not like pack up everything and move it with you.
Right. Right.
Uh, yeah. And how's your project going? Your work that you've been doing? You're working on a
Oh,
VR
good,
thing, I
man.
think last we spoke.
Yeah, I've got like I actually that weird game project,
Hmm.
remember I was telling you about? That actually just
Yeah.
like kickstarted again. It was off for a while, and the guy was like, because it's a personal thing, and he was like, didn't have money, I guess. And so
Right.
and then all of a sudden we got checks sent to us, like, and he was like, I want you to do so I've been starting to do that again. And I actually made
Nice.
like a board where you can the character can run around and stuff, and it was real funny because like the other day I was testing something because I was taking it from the VR quill into Blender and into there, and it was breaking in the process. So every time the character would run, like the little kid would run, and then every time he would stop and it would do the idle animation, the arms would like fly off the body and like be like 4 feet to the side. Like it was really funny.
What?
It was really funny. All the little, like flubs when you're trying to make the game, like, like it's awesome though. It's fun. But we're reducing it in scope for this guy. Like, it's going to be more of like you go to each area and there's it's like a storytelling kind of a thing where it's not going to be super like involved programming wise and stuff like that. So we'll probably do a bunch of animations in VR and Quill and have them play. But dude, trying to bring that into Godot and learn how to have VR to Blender to Godot was weird. It was super weird. So, but it's going good. I mean, other than that, it's going good, man. It's like I might do this Winnie the Pooh thing, this animation for Winnie the Pooh. Oh, thanks, babe. Appreciate it. I can. Because other people will talk. My wife brought me some food. She goes, "You can't eat right now, can you?" And I said, "I can." When other people are talking, I can.
Absolutely. Go ahead and eat.
Yeah, I will. It's really good.
This is such a casual stream. It's not, we're not. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, the only reason I'm here is because I knew I
delightful.
wouldn't have to talk, and Jonathan would do all the talking.
Oh no! Well, we're just gonna have to subvert all your expectations. We expect a dissertation length presentation. Ryan, are you ready?
Whoa! We're talking about kicking trolls.
I know, right? He's
He's
throwing
like,
you
"I
under the
gotta go,
bus right
guys."
now.
I gotta go, guys. Oh my gosh, something just occurred over here that I have to go do. Oh, goodness.
You guys, I had a video. I was recording something for a student earlier, and I was rendering the video, and I forgot. And it was a long video, and that video just finished rendering. So I was hearing myself talk, and at first I thought it was me echoing like in StreamYard, and then but it was like like all this talk, and I was like, I'm glad nobody asked me something just then. I was like all messed up. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Crazy. Crazy.
That must be wild.
Yeah, that was weird. That's like I thought I stopped. Even see, that's like me. Even when I stop talking, I'm still talking. That's the.
Amen. Amen.
It's so true. Sorry.
Oh boy, I can't tell you how happy I am for this theme. There's been so many people griefing canvases with Shrek that I was
really?
just like, you know what, guys, let's give you a place for that. Like people just going over to canvases and just doing Shrek.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere. It's like the graffiti of the internet. So I was like, okay, you know what, you guys, you win. Let's draw Shrek.
Let's give the people what they want.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So I was like, this can't possibly fail.
This guy Farquaad is so like
Such a Farquaad.
He is. They did a good job because he's so detestable to me. Like if I met him, like if there were a group of guys that were like, "Hey, we're going out to this place tonight" or whatever, and like that was the dude that showed up, I'd be like everything about him, I'm like, I despise that guy. Like I'd be like, this guy is the worst. The stupid hat and the like
the height,
dude, stupid face and
dude.
stupid voice.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the height, like, but then he's not tough. Like if he's small and like has some like spunk to him and stuff, it's fine. And that stupid like page boy haircut, like you know, so gross.
I'm
like,
sad that Cybernaut couldn't be here today because he loves painting Farquaad.
Oh, really?
Yes,
he loves it. He's done some portraits of Farquaad.
No kidding.
Like by choice.
I'm doing one right now. He's about to be bleeding out on Shrek's front porch. That's what this is. Him bleeding out on Shrek's front porch.
Man,
this is what I want for Farquaad.
That.
This is what I want for him.
You guys. Guess what I'm doing this afternoon? I'm excited.
What's that?
That's what I'm doing.
What is it?
I am gonna go take a bunch of portrait photos.
That's it?
Nice.
Forever? Wow.
Well, you're like, guess what I'm gonna do? And I was like, you're like, I'm gonna photograph stuff. I'm like, okay.
I thought it was gonna end with like at Disneyland or something.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah.
It's my. You know what?
No, that is good.
No,
That's
I'm not
good.
gonna share it anymore. I'm not gonna share what I'm doing anymore.
No, it's good. Okay, tell us more. Maybe it'll get it more exciting. Maybe it'll get more exciting. Tell us.
Do they know that they're getting their photo?
Yes, good question.
Wow, you guys listened so poorly. You got none of that.
Sorry.
I'm the one in the pictures.
Wait, it cut out. What did you say?
I'm the one in the pictures.
Oh, you're doing like glamour shots.
No, I want. Okay, no, I'm showing up without makeup, with my natural hair, with like this black T-shirt, no jewelry or anything. I just want like Rembrandt lighting, butterfly lighting, loop lighting, like just the different like lightings, because every time I take a photo of myself, it's crap. And like everyone's like, do the thing of yourself, like do your own thing. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Every time I take a photo, it's crap too, but it's just I realized it's because it's the way I look. It makes it crap.
You know, if I come out of this and I hate the photos, I think that's genuinely what's gonna be my
But you like can clean up. Like I can't clean up. You know what I mean? Like I've seen like photos of you. No, for real. Like your photos, like I'm like, oh man, she looks amazing in that photo. Like I can't do that. Like mine doesn't work that way. Like I can't. Like, you know, when nobody looks like amazing when they're just sitting around their house like in their pajamas. But I can't look amazing ever, really. I can't. It's like
I'm counting on this photographer guy to make me look good. I'm gonna walk in there and be like, you better make me look good.
Tell him.
Tell him. He said
that's what every photographer wants to hear. Like, you better make me look good, right?
Right.
No, it's true though. That's their job.
He told me like we might take some without my glasses though, and I don't know about that because I can't see. But I'll try it because he says like the reflection
you,
will
Look how great these
yeah.
photos are.
Yeah.
Your glasses are still off. Wonderful time to show you all the photos. That's so funny. No, but I'm nervous because I'm always like I'm used to being the one that's like painting, you know?
Yeah.
Not the one in the painting, so it's weird. So Noah and I are actually gonna do a painting swap where she's gonna send me a photo of her and I'm gonna send her these photos. And yeah, we're just gonna paint each other. I figured because I've been trying to get like an actual photo that inspires me to like actually paint myself for a long time. I just keep being like, can't do it. Can't do it. Wish I was in this lighting. Can't produce it myself. So you know what? You know what? I was like, okay, let's get someone to get this done.
Do it.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm just a little bit nervous because I'm not used to I'm used to being behind the camera.
I know, right? I know that is weird. When I posed when I was training and they were like, "Can you stand up there and like pose for us today, John?" I was like, "Because their model canceled or whatever." I was like, "Yeah." So I looked and I was like, "This is odd." I definitely felt like it was odd too. I was like, "This is weird." It felt strange.
Yeah. I'm the same with that. It's gonna be weird, but I'm trying not to let it get like to me.
Yeah, don't let it get don't let it get in your head.
Exactly, because then you do bad photos and they look fake and they're bad.
Yeah, you got to do it like how Deb did in Napoleon Dynamite, where she's like she puts his like fist on his chin, remember, and she's like, "Can you turn?" And then she's like, "Think of," what does she say in Napoleon Dynamite? Like, "Think of unicorns" or something. She says something like that. And he's like, and then she's like, "I think that was really good. I think that was a good like Uncle Rico when he's in there with her." Do you guys now listen? This is what's funny. I mentioned Napoleon Dynamite around these kids, and I realized I was like, these kids don't even know what I'm talking about. Like they had no clue what I was talking about. Because I was like,
no,
it's starting to get to the point where because that was like, what was it, like 14 years ago, right? Something like that, 10 years ago, something like that. It was a while ago.
That's not old.
I know, right? But it's old. It's old for the kid that's 13. That's like, what are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Right? It's weird. It's really weird. I know. I was like, holy crap, I'm old. Like,
it's a movie.
Oh, that's really hard to take.
I was at the farmer's market, and this girl, she looked like she was like 25 to me, but she actually was like 20, probably like 21 or something like that. I think she said 21, 22. And I'm like, I've been married for 23 years. I'm like, she's like, you've been married longer than I've been alive. And I was like, yep, I'm old. That's right. I was like,
oh gosh,
that was weird to hear someone say that I was speaking to as sort of like an equal. Do you know what I mean? Like it was somebody. That's the first time like I've spoken to somebody who's like, I'm like, they're an adult. You know what I mean? Like they're an adult, and they're like, you've been married, like longer than I've been alive. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what the heck?
Way to make you feel like an ancient person. No, John, you're vintage.
I'm vintage. Yeah, vintage. Yeah, that's it. I'll take it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good spin. It's a good spin.
People would pay extra,
Oh, that's funny. This stupid design on Farquaad's skirt, basically, that he's wearing. This dumb skirt. He's such an idiot.
You're doing that really good, actually.
Oh, really? Maybe it's because I'm passionate about killing him.
Yep, there you go. So much violence on this stream. What is going on?
It's me. It's not anybody else. Venz doesn't have a violent bone in his body.
No, I'm chill.
He's a lover, not a fighter. He's French. That makes sense,
Oh wait.
Sure.
Draw buttons.
We won a lot of wars.
That was
Okay,
good.
personality.
That was good, Anya. That was good. That was really good.
I have been working on the whole like voice thing.
That was really
But
good. I
like
love that.
the
That's freaking
you know
awesome.
the scene where they're like they're, like taking his buttons and he's like,
Yeah. Not the control. Yeah, no, it's so good. You know they had have fun. Like whoever did that voiceover had like such a blast. You know.
They were probably dying like in the
know.
voice box booths. Like they were probably like
Well, the funny thing is for these like feature films, they're by themselves. They're not even with the other actors. So they had to be like, okay, you're a gingerbread man, and you're on the table right now, and people are taking apart your body, and we need you to get like like the director like saying all this stuff, and then they'd be like, "Not my gumdrop." What? Like the whole thing is like real serious because there's like a huge budget. Like a massive budget, right? But then they gotta say crap like that. Like that's hilarious.
so funny.
That part was really funny. I laughed really hard with that. That was funny. Yeah.
Oh man.
Love it. Freaking love it. That was good though. That was for real.
Such
That
a
was
good movie. I love Shrek.
I do too.
I remember the first time I watched it too. Like, that'll do, donkey. That'll do.
You know, I don't. So I think it works. I think it works in the story, but I gotta say that I don't like Eddie Murphy as the donkey that much. Like I know I knew I was gonna draw some ire for that, but like I think it's fine. Like it works. Like I think it's good, but it's kind of I don't know. Like there's a part of it to me that's like I'm like just the way he's talking. Like it's not as I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it wouldn't have worked any other way, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's a little weird, like the choice, like the way he's talking.
He's
talking almost like he's from he's like a funk singer from like the 70s or something. Or I just said I was going back, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. It works, of course, but I don't know.
Diss the donkey.
Yeah. I can't support this.
Come on,
I can't support this. That's awesome. I love it. I told you I knew I was gonna get like people are gonna be like, no.
Cancel.
I love the character. I love the character.
Cancel John.
It's more of Eddie Murphy's take on it. Like it's like his take on it. Like his take is just a little I don't know, it's a little weird. Like it's maybe that's what makes it good. Like it's out of place,
You see this, guys? He's walking this back.
No.
He's walking this back.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I'm just like clarifying.
Dude, I'm messing with you. Like
no, it's true. No, it's true. Call me out on it. It's really true. I love it. You got to say that. I do. You know what I'll say? I love the relationship between the dragon and him. That's freaking hilarious.
Yes. Oh, it's so cute. And I love it. It's such a like, no matter how different you are in your marriage, you can like make it work. They're such a testament to like the strange marriages, and it's such an inspiration for me particularly because I have a wonderful.
Your husband breathes fire. Is that why?
Oh no, I definitely am the fire breather in this relationship.
Okay. Nice.
But he's just weird. Gotta love him though. He's just weird. Yeah, but he would say the same.
Blame anybody for that. So, That would be the ultimate pot calling the kettle black kind of thing.
Not at all. Not at all.
But yeah, so let's think who like what would have been a better actor to do Donkey? Like let's just postulate.
Can't imagine anyone else.
Let's just
so
think.
Iconic. Okay, what about the guy that did the from Aladdin, the little the bird? The guy that did that voice.
I have no clue.
I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Or
sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know, but like I'm trying to think. Who would be funny. Who was the guy on Seinfeld that was like, dang, he played the Tick too. That's like the other thing. It's a. Hold on, I'll find him.
Yeah, guy's like losing it in the chat. She's like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah, Jafar's Parrot. The guy that does Jafar's Parrot, he does so many different voices. I'm sure he could have done something insanely.
Oh, Patrick Warburton. Imagine if Patrick Warburton. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
This guy. I'll show you, and you'll recognize him.
You need to explain yourself, old man.
What if he was? You'll recognize him when you see him. You've seen him in something, I'm sure. Here, look. Here he is. Here he is. Patrick Warburton. You recognize that guy?
Yes.
Yeah. So that guy.
His face is familiar. I never forget a face, but I can't hear his voice in my mind.
Okay. I can't do impressions at all, but he would be really funny as Donkey. I think Jack Black would have been funny as Donkey. I think he would have done better. Gilbert Gottfried. That. Oh my gosh. Yes. Heck yes, Yaga. Yes. Gilbert Gottfried would have been awesome. Yeah. And is that Jafar's Parrot? That's who did Jafar's Parrot, right? Jack Black would have been. Yeah. What were you saying, Ryan? Sorry.
The guy who played Steve Urkel. This is not quite a throwback.
Yes.
Did I do that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I always like alternate takes on it. I don't like I just thought it was weird. Like what it's funny. Like I laughed at a bunch of them and stuff and it works. It's fine. But I just thought it was a weird take. It was like Eddie, and I think the reason is because I know Eddie Murphy's like stand up and it was like his stand up routine. And it just was like, it's what he does like in his stand-up routine. It was just odd. Like it just ended up.
Okay, so I've never seen his stand-up. So that's probably why I'm like.
Yeah. It's like when he'd be telling jokes. Yeah.
My first ever like exposure to that guy is Shrek. So that's why for me, it's like so.
Oh, really? Yes. And so that's what you know him by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why for me it's like an inconceivable thing that he should be anything else. Like to me, he is that donkey. Like that's just
Interesting. There were parts that were of it that were good that I thought it worked, but I just think overall like the kind of like, I don't know, like 70s like jive talking kind of thing was weird. I don't know. It was just a weird take. Like. I don't know.
All right, we'll forgive you, John. We'll forgive you. Okay. We'll forgive you for your heinous opinions.
Crimes against Donkey.
Crimes against Donkey. But I say I like weird stuff, and that is a weird choice. So
it is. It is. It's all right. It's all right. We like you because you're weird. So I guess you have some leeway.
Farquaad, die. Farquaad, die.
Oh my gosh, you are so intense about that.
He's so like, there's certain kind of guys like, I don't know if everybody's going to agree with me on this, but like, guys are kind of chill, right? It's like guys are pretty chill, like in general. Most guys, like, it's like not, we don't have a lot of like interpersonal issues with other guys. Like, we're just like, whatever, like, and then we're like, that dude's funny or whatever. Like, but then there's a certain kind of guy that just shows up. He's the kind of guy that like tattles on people and like does like there's a certain kind of, Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it doesn't like, you could have a really tough guy and a really like a guy that just is not super tough and stuff. It's not about that. It's like, it doesn't matter like that. But it's just, there's a certain kind of like sycophantic, like sort of guy that just, when you're with other guys, every guy hates him. And he's that guy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's, I don't know. It's, does anybody know what I'm saying? Like, Venz, you know what I'm saying? Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Or no? Am I speaking out of my butt?
I don't know.
I do have to say one of those for me is Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Like Joffrey.
Yup. Somebody said yup.
yeah.
Like, yes. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Like, there's just like, you
But I agree,
know.
yeah, I agree
Yeah.
that Farquaad like is pretty hateable. So on that,
Yes.
with him, I relate, I guess.
Ugh.
I mean,
Like-
just the line, like, some of you may die, but that is a price I am willing to make. Like, what? Like, who could not hate that line? Like, it's just...
Well, yeah, it's like the erudite side of it too. Like the erudite side, like the royalty, like the pampered royalty, and the like. Man, it's so perfect, like how they did, because it's just so detestable. Like a guy that's never done a day of work in his life and never like changed a tire and never changed a wagon wheel, I guess, or whatever. Right.
A wagon wheel. So good.
That's so weird. This is like turning into such a weird, like a weird.
Wait, what did they just say? What did you say? I take it you're glad Natalie Dormer murdered him, Anya? Yes. Yes. I saw like Natalie Dormer murder an Anya, and I was like, what did you say? I was like, what? So I had to check that. But yeah, I am glad. Yeah.
I gotta make him like have a suffering face.
Yeah.
So what injury do you think would have caused, like, how did Shrek kill him? Like, that's what I need to know so I can.
Are we seriously discussing violence right now? That is what you want to discuss?
Well, I just mean, let's make
Right
it
on,
funny.
let's go.
Like, just make it funny. Just make it funny.
Okay,
you know, I
make
guess.
it funny.
Opened the door really hard in his face.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Something
good.
not
Yeah,
done.
yeah. So he's like, hit him on the side of the head. Hit him on the side of the head. Yeah. Just kind of okay. Now I can just that's good. That gives me clarity. So let's see, a little bit of brain swelling.
Oh,
a little bit.
you just wanted story.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted like a
I thought you were like trying to revel in his
No,
death.
I wanted to like figure out how, like, what kind of injuries should I have?
Yeah,
on,
what
you know what I mean?
illustration
Or
kind of thing.
if the back scratcher brush was the murder weapon.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's good. I need to look that up because I'll put that next to him. Okay.
And it was like with a wooden handle and with like light bristles.
Yeah.
Or like a lollipop as well, like the one Anya is making.
Oh yes.
Well, I was thinking Gingy is like, yeah, he's like cheering him on, you know? Oh, it would be cool. Oh, John.
Yeah.
Yes. I like Venz's idea where it's like we threw a lollipop like a projectile and the bottom of it like pierced through him.
Okay. Sure.
But like
Let's do
Venz
it.
was saying, it could like stick out or something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or, like,
Let's
be in
do it.
perspective,
And
like, this
it wouldn't be lethal there. So what we would have to do is like have it sticking out of his neck.
I was thinking
Thank you.
like a big one, like,
John. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Make it.
and then
Do
you
it.
a little flag.
Vince. Yeah. Do it.
A flag.
Yes. That's it. That's genius. That's freaking genius. Let's do it. Vens, yes. Yeah. Let's
So
do it.
good.
Keep
Okay,
it there. Keep it there.
good.
Just work on it.
Okay, sure.
I need to
You
work
can
on
put some, like,
Gingy's face.
Put some blood, like do a
change
splatter, like a blood splatter at the bottom, like this kind of a thing, you know?
Wait, I'm gonna change this.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
go in front of the blood thing.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be flagged 18 on YouTube. 100%.
We're not monetized.
100%.
We're not monetized. It doesn't matter.
It's so good. It's so good. You guys invited me. Sorry. I've totally leaned into that.
Yeah,
Like
that,
I want to do it like a kids like illustration, or kids book
But it's for
illustration like
adults.
portfolio. But I'm definitely gonna have, it's gonna be like a Lemony Snicket kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where it's like a little bit darker and a little bit more,
I love Scotty Young, Alice in Wonderland or something.
What is it called? What is it?
Do you know Scotty Young, this artist?
Oh no, I don't think so. Maybe I've seen it before. I'm not sure.
Let me show something. Can we paste here?
Yeah, paste it in, man.
Yes, you can. You are an admin. Let me.
I hate Fairyland.
The admin situation too.
I hate Fairyland.
I might have showed this to you before. This one.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's what I'm saying. That's great. That's right up my alley, man. That's right up my alley for sure. I love that. That's what I want to do. I'm sort of leaning into. I'm just kind of leaning into who I am a bit more. I'm like realizing who I am. I'm like, whatever, just lean into it. You know, why try to?
You'll see it if you take John's course in schoolism, how into it he is when he gets to doing the blood sphere.
Yeah.
Well, we already have blood in one of the courses in schoolism.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
The texture course.
That's it. Yep, exactly.
So I'm changing.
He's saying I did that with particular passion. That particular. Yeah, that's right. 100%, man. Okay, do I have it locked on here? Yes. Okay, good.
You guys, Gingy is the mastermind behind this murder. I changed his face. Look.
Nice.
He's just like, yes. Yes.
I love it. I love this. Oh my gosh, everybody doing it. That's great. That's really cool. The flag is making me so happy. The flag is making me happy.
Flag, yes.
That was a genius idea, Vince. Okay, let's say the sky is coming through and hitting this blood, making I want to go 10%. Yeah, it's gonna reflect off the top of this. I need the proper brush though. Let's do I need one that I'm gonna do a leaf brush actually. I think like this. But if I do it at 10% opacity, I can kind of get it to look like that, varied, you know what I'm saying? Like a varied kind of look to the reflection. Might be able to get it to like this. It would look rippled, like it's reflecting a bit of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll work.
That is so good.
Yeah.
I love the seriousness with which you're this needs to look like it's real.
Yeah. We're talking about blood textures now, so I'm I gotta get it.
Yeah, I gotta dial in on these gumdrops.
Yeah.
They need to look real.
Farquad the jerkwad. That's what I'll call him. I'll be it's like the tame version, I know, but I wouldn't use the other version.
This is why DreamWorks reconsiders partnering with Magma.
This stream, they're like, well, we would, but
there was one time you guys hosted this guy.
That's right. That's right.
We didn't know about this, but
it's really funny though. It has led to certain things. Like you remember when I did that donut, the bloody donut. That led to work. I got work through that,
really?
which is really funny.
Amazing.
Somebody saw that and hired me to do a product, an animation for their product. They had to present it to try to get funding, and so it was a magnet, and a whiteboard magnet thing. Anyways, so it's really funny because my animation is dun, 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 and it's the magnet spinning. It's it's totally different feel, completely different feel, But they just needed somebody that knew Blender. And it was a simple one, but still it was good, per hour it was good. And I was they were oh, can you do this? And I was yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I was I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Nice. But I said, I always say yes. I'm yes, I can do that. Sure.
Figure it out.
Yeah, just figure it out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So the moral of the story is definitely embrace your weird.
Oh, yes. Yes, I think so. I think it's a strength. You know what I mean? It usually ends up being a strength, So yeah, that's what I would say. Maybe that's what I tell myself.
Well, what did you tell your kids?
I know, right? I know. Actually, I do tell them that. Like we say, like, and kids at school have said to them, "You're so weird," and they're like, "Yep."
Yep.
And but I always tell people, like, especially other artists, because a lot of artists will, like kids especially, they think like, "Well, I'm weird. I'm not like everybody else." And I always tell them, I always say, "Well, listen," I was like, if you're like everybody else, you're not as valuable as an artist. I said, because it's you thinking outside the box. Like, if you think just like everybody else, then why do they need you? You know what I mean? So, you know, so it's like, so it's, some kids are like, yeah, you know, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, it's okay to be not boring. Like, you don't have to like Taylor Swift, you know, you don't have to, you know, you can do something different. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to. Yeah, I know. I can't. I always have to take shots at her.
Stand her. I'm sorry. I respect her as an artist. She's.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Farquaad would be a freaking Swiftie. I can guarantee you that. Farquaad for sure would have been a Swiftie if he wasn't dead. You know. So. I mean, am I wrong? Right? Am I wrong? He would be a Swiftie.
This is so fun. Look at this board. Look at Pinocchio. We have several sharks. We have a frog in the corner. Oh, we have the egg. We have an egg. We have a dinosaur, of course. Our resident Andy. Always up for good. And oh my gosh, who did the dragon? That's Fence, right? That's got to be Fence. Fence is doing the dragon. Oh, hell yeah. Heck yeah. Oh. That is so cool. Who did Donkey? I need to know who did Donkey because this is awesome.
That's me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You need to keep going. It's great.
I
love that he's part of the Lollipop Murder Squad.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Definitely supports this activity.
This is so good. It's so good. Who's doing the egg? The I didn't see that before. Who's doing that? Who did the?
Awesome.
It's so
that's
good.
Such good lighting too. Like
yeah, and give him like a full out butt chin. You know, like the nice cleft, the nice cleft in the chin. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
So good.
Do it.
Butt chin. I love that.
The best.
I love that. I love when people have like characteristics like that are unique like that. I freaking love that. Like usually when people are like, I don't like my chin or whatever, and I'm always like, no, that's the awesome part. I'm like, I love that. You know, that's really
get into the weird, lean into the weird.
Yeah, that's it.
I want to be like, okay, so I haven't done a portrait in a little while, but the next time I do portraits, I actually want to like lean into like fixating on one or two like pieces of someone's face and then just like kind of not going full caricature.
Mm-hmm.
But like
caricature.
Caricature. How do you say that in English?
Caricature. How would you say it in French?
I don't want to go.
Caricature.
That was a caricature of a caricature.
That's why I was
how
like.
How do you say it in French? How do you say it?
Caricature.
Oh,
caricature.
My gosh. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not gonna.
It's the same. We just spell it entirely.
Yeah.
We just say it better.
Wait, that's true. That is better for sure. That's definitely better than caricature. You know, that's much better what you guys are doing.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not natively English, and it shows sometimes. Most people can't.
Almost never, though.
Most people don't notice it. It's whenever I say too many words that I've only read. That's when it starts showing up. And then people are like, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry.
We need to. Okay. This is the Farquaad Death Squad. That's what this is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this layer down because there's like a rock behind his back that I want to get rid of. It's like a weird tangent. It's like a weird tangent. I'm gonna get rid of it.
If I had known ahead of time this is what we're doing, I would have named it that, like the stream.
Farquaad.
So funny. Yo, YouTube would have flagged us so hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what is going on?
No, but they can't flag us for copyright on this now because it's parody. It counts as parody.
Yeah.
So,
And nobody like parkour, so it's fine.
yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
They'll be like, should we do this? Well, actually, we support the vision here, so maybe not. Like, oh, I love the blood splatter. That is epic.
That's really good.
I love that blood is coming out of the top too, and Yaga didn't even know like that would be happening. But it's like the whole image is just so like
glorious.
gleefully murdering, murder something.
Murderous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Murderous. Yes. Thank you. Murder some.
Murderlicious. You could say murderlicious.
Murderlicious.
Delicious. There we go.
Y'all. Sorry.
I'm writing an episode for my show, and there's an underground fighting ring that the guy has to like go enter, and I'm calling it pugilicious business.
What? That's so ridiculous.
Oh, that's funny. Pugilicious business. It's weird. And it's the guy is a mantis shrimp that he has to fight because they're the most powerful punchers in like the universe or whatever.
Oh right,
you know?
Right.
And so he just punches the arms off everyone, like when because that's what mantis shrimp do. They punch and like crabs' arms fall off and stuff. So I'm gonna have it when he's fighting everybody, like he just punches them, then their arms fly off and stuff. It's gonna be funny. I don't know if anybody will get the joke. Like you have to know about a mantis shrimp to know that, but if somebody gets it, they'll think it's funny. But
Smart people's Easter egg.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that guy that does like the fake documentaries about the animals? And sometimes he laughs during it. It's like it's on YouTube, and he's like the majestic like mantis shrimp like punches the crap out of everything or like that, but he's saying it in like a really official way, like a really official.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. It's real funny. It's you guys would know it. You probably have heard it before because his videos were pretty popular. But somebody in the chat, you know who I'm talking about. You guys know. Like I always have to ask them. They know. Somebody in the chat knows.
This board.
It's freaking awesome.
It brings much joy.
It do. I'm just glad to see Ryan again. I haven't seen Ryan for like I haven't done a stream with him for a while.
The people have been
Luckily
asking
there'll be
for
more
you.
now.
Good.
Yes.
I like that hat, man. That hat's like rocking.
Thank you. It's got a few extra pins on it now since.
That's it,
people
man.
like
That's
pins?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So every time going through security checks at the airport, I kind of have a little chuckle because of how much metal I'm carrying on my head.
Well, dude, it's smart for you to do that because people probably, when you have that many things on your passport, people probably give you crap. Like certain countries, they're like, "Why are you going all around the world? Like, what are you doing?" You know what I mean? And when you have a hat like that, you're like, "Look, I'm collecting pins." They're like, "Oh,
yes, I'm spending all this money just for metal."
Yeah. I want pins. I'm a pin collector. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully there'll be more streams now that I have I'm a bit more stable. At least that's the plan.
Yeah.
Nice.
And a decent setup. So now when I start like kitting out this office with a bit of stuff that makes it easier to work, get a few extra stands for things and a mic boom arm. Currently I'm doing quite a hacky thing and some shelves. And
you're doing it right though, man. Like you're doing it right. Like it's traveling is like a lot of people like they don't. I guess they're scared to travel or what or whatever. But it's like or they don't think of it. But man, like it's so cool. Like traveling is the best. Like you broaden your horizons. Like it's just so. I love that you're doing that. I think it's really cool, man.
So many nice things to eat.
Yes. And just seeing the world, like you see where people are different, you see where people are similar, you see like it's just really cool. I don't know. It gives
Yeah,
you like
that's
a
what I like
perspective.
about the way that we do it. We kind of, I mean, we tend to spend the maximum visa time in a place, and usually spend a lot of time in the same city, so that we kind of have to go through those day-to-day things, like doing your grocery shopping, or if you have to take your laundry out, or like doing just like the regular people stuff there, because then you get to see what other people are doing in their sort of day-to-day lives and
Yes,
how they
yes,
behave,
the
and
day
sort
to
of
day.
patterns of
That's right.
behavior.
That's nice.
I'd rather eat in
It's
people's
really interesting.
houses than eat like at the tourist, like stupid tourist crap. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Because then you get the
like,
authentic food of that
Yeah.
culture, and
That
it's
is-
so good. It's always better than anything you can
Oh,
get. in
100%.
touristy locations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a French guy that used to do some sort of like, I guess, vlog, you could call that now, but it was before the vlog era, I guess. And what he was doing, he was going in other countries with nothing, and he was just asking people in the street if he could sleep at their home, and he would do that like
wow.
everywhere, you know.
That's
It
awesome.
it was
That's
super,
really cool.
really liked watching this stuff.
And
Yeah,
also the
That's
thing is
intense.
like everybody's so scared. Like everybody's so scared of everything. And then you go to another country and you're just like, oh, like it's just like, yeah, there's parts like it's just like anything. You just don't go out at night in like a super bad area, right? But it's like it's the same as everything. Like it's just, and you realize like most people like in the world don't mean you harm. Like most people don't, you know, and like 99% of people don't, you know,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I don't know. I just think
You
it's
look
good.
like
Like for
Farquaad.
me,
And
Yeah,
unless you're Farquaad, I was gonna say Ryan beat me to it.
that's awesome. So, but let me ask you this, Ryan. Let me ask you this. I'm really curious. What is a place that you've been? Is there a place that you've been that you're like, I am not going back there, right? For whatever reason. Like it could just be like a personal reason, like something that happened or whatever. You know, like maybe you're just like, I'm not into it, like whatever. But I'm really curious. Is there a place like that where you were like, nope, not happening, like not gonna happen again? Like, I'm curious.
I don't. Nothing jumps out at me. I mean,
That's good.
I'd say like when we went to Cambodia, like it wasn't as interesting, but I think it was just because we were only in Phnom Penh and we didn't really adventure around much.
Oh, okay.
But so I think there was more because of us, not because of the place itself. We probably could have gone on a few more adventures, but it was still cool. But nothing stands out as like bad, and I would never go back.
Yeah, you would know. You'd have that one, like you'd be like, I know which one. Like if you did have that, you would know. You'd be like, this one was awful. You know, the reason I thought of that. Yeah, yeah. I heard do you know the guy that has the best ever food review show or something like that on YouTube? It's like he goes to different countries and tries their food or whatever. He said he went to Egypt and it was like the worst experience of his life. Like he said it was like he got like detained by the government and like did all these. I've heard people have fine experiences there, but he was like, he said on his show, never go to Egypt. That's what he said. He was like, never visit Egypt. And I was like, whoa. I was like, what happened? Oh, you saw that video, Yaga? You saw that? It was really bad. Like what he mentioned happening, like was really bad. Like his equipment his camera equipment got detained and there was like, and it was like, dude, it was like just one. And that's kind of what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about the people. He was talking about the governmental structure and the way it works. Like he wasn't talking about the people, but like, but it was, he just said it right out. Like he was just like, he's like, I don't do this ever. He goes, listen, I've gotten dysentery and I've got, or whatever. He was saying something like that. And he's like, and that's all fine. He's like, don't go to Egypt. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, jeez. So I was just curious if you had a feeling like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
No, not yet.
Yeah. But that's good.
I don't like. This is going to be a controversial opinion.
There you go, Yaga. Yaga put the link up. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yaga,
go ahead.
amazing.
Sorry, Anya. What'd you say?
I don't like the streets of the main cities in Ontario and Quebec. Like, I've been in Montreal. I've lived in Montreal. I've lived in Ottawa, and both of those cities, depending what part of town you're in, but the parts where I was, I was like, I didn't even like walking in them during the day.
You don't like the streets, so you feel
they just
unsafe?
didn't feel safe. Yeah,
okay.
they don't feel safe. But I'm a woman. Like, you're both men, right?
Yeah.
So that might be a little bit different.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you know, if somebody's gonna mug you, like they're just gonna use a knife. Like it doesn't really matter. Like even all my like fight training, that doesn't make one shred of difference if the dude's got a knife. You know what I mean? It's like
Yaga gets it though. She's like, Ottawa is sketchy. It is sketchy.
Is it sketchy? Okay.
It's super sketchy. Like it's
interesting. Huh.
Like you would think the Canada's capital, like they're gonna come for me now, but you would think the Canada's capital would be nice, right? It's only really nice near Parliament. Everywhere else is kind of scary.
Yeah, well, that's like Baltimore. Like Baltimore, I played shows. I was in a band when I was younger, and I played shows up and down Baltimore, and like that is a sketchy. Like Baltimore City, there's like the harbor, and there's like different things, but like Baltimore City is so sketchy. Like, I mean, they're legit. I still don't know to this day. Like, I checked on this person. I was like, are they dead? I was like, this person might be dead. Like, it was so bad. So bad. Like, it's one of the worst cities. Philly was bad too. Baltimore just had like a different kind of feel to, I don't know. Like, it was bad. It was real. And I was in the bad parts. We were not a good band. Like we weren't we were a little bit talented, but we weren't like well known and didn't have, so we were playing like all these scummy places. Toronto at 3 a.m. is still bustling, it's still alive. Ottawa at 3 a.m. is completely dead, silent. Yeah, making you more vulnerable. Do you know that I've noticed that about the cities in Texas, like when you start going further south, like San Antonio, like Austin has a pretty good like nightlife and stuff like that, but like Dallas is like that. I live so close to Dallas, but like San Antonio, like at night there's no one, like no one's out, like a lot of times, like during like there's no one there, and it's so strange. It feels really strange.
Actually, that's what I thought weird about the US compared to France, is that you don't have anyone in the streets most often. Like people take the car,
yes,
and they don't walk that much, and so the streets are often empty almost. Even during the day, I thought.
And it's very eerie if you're in a big city and it's like just empty. It's like very it's disconcerting, and there's no safety. So if there was someone like lurking around trying to do bad, there would be no one around to help you. That's what's like. Yeah.
That's the way Baltimore and Philly are. Like Baltimore and Philly, like Philly is totally like no joke. They will step over your corpse, or step over your like if you're bleeding out there or you're having a heart attack, they will step over you in Philly and in Baltimore, and they'll be like, out of the way, idiot. Like that's how they'll, like, no joke, for real. Like it's
wow.
That's one of the meanest. Philly is one of the meanest places I've ever, like it is. I literally my first
like
day.
The airport.
Have you been there?
The airport sucked. Yeah. So
but they don't care about you at all.
My husband like every few months when we were dating through airplanes. And one time, instead of going to BWI, which is Baltimore, I went down to Philly because it was cheaper. And we like had figured it out. I got special tickets that were cheaper. That came at the expense of my mental health. Holy cannoli. That airport was like, I've been to a lot of airports actually, genuinely. And that airport had to be the most ghetto thing I've ever. I was like scared to be mugged inside the airport.
Well, they just don't care. They just don't care. Like they're like, they don't care at all. And that's what, so I'll give you an example of my first day work, because I worked in downtown Philly, like, and I lived in Glenside, but I would work in downtown Philly. So I would take the train down there and stuff. And that was a whole experience in and of itself. But my first day in downtown Philly, I'm waiting in line to get lunch at this place. And I get out my credit card to pay, and I give it to him, and she goes, oh, like that. And she points to this thing that says no CC. It has CC written with, I'm not joking. It's the size of like an eraser on a pencil. That's the circle. Like it was like I had to like lean down to look at it, and it had a no symbol and it had CC in it. So I was like, oh, is that no credit card? And she's like, get out of my line, like that. And so everybody's like, get out of the way, idiot. Like, get out of the way. And I turn around and I go, you guys can imagine me saying this. I turn around and I go, it's my first day in Philly. I was like, thanks a lot, you jerks. I was like, and I turned around and I go, and they're all like, ha. They're like, you'll do fine. And I was like, city of brotherly shove, not city of brotherly love, huh? Like that. And they're like, yeah, you'll be fine. And I was like, and they're like, but get out of line. And I was like, you know, you guys are so, that was like, I was like, this city is the worst. They boo kids at the sporting games. They boo kids. Yeah, a kid will sing the national anthem and do bad, and they'll boo them and stuff. Yeah, they're the worst.
If anybody ever does that, I will.
They're the freaking
chuck
worst.
A lollipop at them.
Bill Burr like went off on Philly. Like he went there. You got to look it up. It's hilarious. His buddies and him were like doing some sets in the stadium, and Philly they were like just like booing everybody. So all these comics that he liked, like were up there trying their best, and they were getting booed, and they were like having a hard time. You know what I mean? So he didn't even do his set. He just went up there and he was like, you stupid beep beep, like this and that. And he's like, you living in your mom basement, pimple backed, like saying all this stuff. And they're all like, and he's like, what is it about? He's like, you don't even have a good bridge. He's like, bridge having city. Like, he's like, he was like going off. It's really funny. It's actually, and then they start cheering for him, of course. That's how Philly is. They start cheering for him. And he was like, and then he'd be like, he had like 10 minutes time. He was like, he would say all this stuff about Philly. And then he'd go 6 minutes left. Like, and then he would say a bunch of other things. And he'd be like 5 more minutes. Like, and then it's awesome.
My goodness.
It's epic. You got to look it up. Like Bill Burr's rant on Philly. Ugh. Philly. Worst. I won't live there ever again. Never, ever, ever. We got robbed. They stole my wedding ring.
Oh, no.
They stole our honeymoon video. Yeah. They stole, like, dude. And the cops didn't give a crap. They were like, they're so worried about, like, I don't blame them. They got murders to worry about and stuff. But it's like, dude, worst ever.
Dude,
worst,
I couldn't pay my family to move there. Like, they speak so ill of Philly. Like, my in-laws lived there for a few years. And they're like, they're like, nope, we're not doing that.
So Ryan, don't go to Philly, okay? Like,
okay, got it.
Actually, Philly is like, if you're visiting, it's actually awesome. Like, if you're visiting, the stuff they have there and everything is actually pretty amazing. But it's just when you live there that it gets to be like, it's really bad. Like, you know, because if you don't, you know, whatever, if somebody's rude to you for like when you're just visiting, it's not that big a deal. But then when it's day in, day out, you're just like, that's when it starts to grind on you, you know, where everybody's mean. But there's so much cool stuff. Like, there's so much cool stuff there. So, so go visit Philly, but just don't live there. Don't live there.
I do want to bring everyone's attention to the adorable butt chin on the egg.
Yes, sad banana. Sad banana. Let's go further. Let's here.
Of course he wants the butt chin to be more obvious.
Yeah. Let's go like this. Sad banana. Let's do this. Let's go full butt chin. Sorry, guys. I'm in a weird mood today.
Guys, never go full butt chin. I just have to say, never go full butt chin.
I'm in a like, I mean, that's saying something too. If I'm in a like,
that's good. Yeah. We love everyone be in a mood. Let's be in a mood together. It's Friday, you guys. You know, let's celebrate the kicking of a bucket, Farquaad style. You know.
No one here appreciates line art. Blender. No one appreciates line art. It's true.
Why are you like, dude?
Yeah, what's going
on?
Yeah, what's going on? Where's the line art hate happening?
We're not hating on line art. Let's go.
And I'm a line art guy, yeah.
Oh, he's probably we haven't complimented his Grim Reaper style image here with the sickles.
Oh, he's come to collect Farquaad.
It is looking pretty cool.
It is awesome.
But we're not appreciating line art.
We're just more into butt chins at the moment.
Yeah, it's just I mean, dude, let's be
Yeah.
fair. If I've got a butt chin that I can think about, like that's gonna draw my attention a lot more. You
I
know?
mean,
Okay,
come on.
you know what would be even better
Yeah.
though? If this thing was like facing Lord Farquaad about to take his soul, that would be that.
Nice.
What-
I like
his
how
soul is
dark
like
you
You know what I
are.
mean?
out already.
Just you
And
got to
then
make
gonna
it
have to
part of the
add the-
story, you know.
Yeah. The story is the key part with all this. It's like what
Yeah.
this is what an insane scene to walk up on. You know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah.
in the world?
I love this canvas so much. Like this is gonna be one of those that I remember for a long time.
Yes.
Actually.
Farquaad.
Like, oh,
I hate that guy.
Oh, I love what you're adding there. It's Farquaad's soul leaving with the Grim Reaper.
Oh, somebody added it? Let me see.
No.
Yes.
Ryan is adding it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, gotta get
Yes.
pulled
Look
in there
at it.
somehow.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I
Thank
don't
you.
feel like
Thank you for
Farquaad's
making
face.
that.
Maybe he's kind of gonna have a face in here, like.
I love it.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. This was a
See,
sacrifice.
even
I was not
Ryan,
willing to
even
make.
like nice Ryan, we're getting him in. We're getting him, turning him evil. I feel bad. We're turning him evil. He's like,
It's okay.
he's like reveling in
Only
his
for a
death too.
day.
But you guys are never
For a
gonna look at
day.
Shrek the same again. You're gonna like watch Shrek again and be like, John hates Farquaad.
Oh my goodness.
But we were supposed to hate him,
See,
so that's okay.
You know what this illustration has? Layers.
Like
Like a cake. It's just I'm just daring anyone to be like, no, not like a cake, like an onion. Ogres are not like cake. No one. Oh, come on.
I haven't
You
watched
guys-
Shrek in like 10 years or more.
You
Sorry.
guys.
Did Yaga say onion? No, an onion. Did she say that?
Uh,
Oh no, I thought. Oh, I saw. It's Anya.
I think she's just like stunned by my brilliance.
There you go.
You know.
although onion is pretty funny too.
That is
Onion.
onion.
Thank you. That's awesome. I should change my name to Onion. There we go.
Yeah,
You're
I've
just
got
so
layers.
complex, so
An
layered,
onion.
multi-layered personality.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case, honestly. But this is looking amazing, guys.
So
I'm not gonna
Ryan,
lie.
what do you got going on, like art wise, besides this stuff, man? Do you have anything going on that you can talk
Currently
about?
nothing.
Gotcha. Or do you
nothing.
do freelance? Do you like to do freelance sometimes or anything?
With art stuff? No. I generally, if anything comes in like freelance wise, I tend to shut down. Like I'm very resistant to doing like commissions and stuff. Like when I've done stuff for people, I don't know, it takes me forever. Maybe it's just like being insecure about my work or whatever, but I'm just like, I can't, I'm grouchy, I'm not getting this done on time, it doesn't look cool, all this kind of stuff. But no, I'm actually just Magma stuff keeps you pretty
busy, huh?
On the testing side. But there has been a little bit of time just to do some silly painting, and now with the art jams, I spend quite a bit of time in there, like just seeing how the experience is for people.
You guys had
drawing
a
around with them.
Are you going to Lightbox?
Not this year. Maybe next year.
Yes.
I've been out of the country a lot this year already. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep on the.
Yeah, Ryan and
the
I are
right
going to
side
do
here,
at
but
least
then-
one Clubhouse during Lightbox. We'll see if we can't get you on for 2, but I don't want to stretch you.
No, it'll
But,
probably be fine
yeah,
because
we'll do.
most of the team's going to be at Lightbox.
Yeah.
So yeah, you must definitely connect with them, John. Like
I
for
think
sure.
there was a promised land as well in Poland.
yeah, some of our team were there too.
Marta
Greg
sent me some
Witkowski's
pictures. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked nice. Yeah.
And then THU is happening in Portugal at the end of this month. There's a lot going on for like industry events.
Okay. Whose egg is this again?
Sad bananas.
Banana.
Sad banana. Okay.
That
So
butt chin looks like cleavage.
yeah. Well, it's a true butt chin, you know. So sad banana. I'm gonna leave it up to sad banana if it stays or goes, the butt chin, because I'm kind of like messing with the design of it, so I want sad banana to be on board with it if it's gonna stay. You know, because it's a true butt chin, you know. So. Oh, Trudy made the egg. Okay, Trudy, what do you?
Sad bananas.
You let me know if you made the egg. Let me know. What do you think? Whether it should go or should it stay? Because it's your design. I don't want to put a butt chin on something if somebody doesn't want. Because then they'll be like, and they're like, look at my painting, John messed up. You know what I mean?
If I start seeing like butt chins appearing in art jams across,
you love it. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, yeah.
People be inspired.
Yeah.
This is how we troll now. Butt chins
That's it.
everywhere.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay. Good. I'm glad Trudy likes it. Okay, good. I like the wrinkles on this, like the, you know, Trudy make it look old. I like that.
I love that, like, Trudy wasn't like afraid to go and like detail things that way, you know. Like a lot of people shy away from wrinkles, but they're really actually quite cool. They're like contour for like the shape of someone's
Yeah, they
face.
help. They
like,
help. Describe that contour. Yeah, I agree. Totally. I'm just trying to get some cohesion so it doesn't just look like a butt just stuck on there. I'm trying to like add some color in other areas, so it's sort of like at least a minor shift, you know, of color.
I like that he's blushing now.
Yeah, like it's just, I kind of want it. It's a little too much, but I want it to be like subtle. Like, okay, well, the butt chin isn't totally out of place, you know.
Yeah.
It kind of works somewhat.
That's your dragon is just.
I don't know.
That is so cool.
It's a bit, yeah. I'm just struggling because of the no pressure. I need to restart my computer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's having issues with the pressure. You need to get together with Ryan at some point, just like hash it out. Yeah, he's having issues.
Every once in a while, when I restart my computer, it comes back. I don't know why, and I have to do. I don't know why, and I have to restart a couple of times to make it work.
Damn. That's really weird.
But I think last time, you know, on my stream, there was someone that had the same problem as me. So I don't know.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, no, I'm really perplexed by this.
And
is it?
I mean, I have no pressure, but the worst thing is that there is a lag, you know, and the lag is awful. Like every 5 seconds, my mouse lag, like it stopped. So it's just so hard to draw.
So weird.
I like this idea, Ryan. I'm painting it with you.
Okay, cool.
Soul.
I like it.
It's so good. I loved tying the whole story, and it leads to Shrek. Like the soul just leads you straight to Shrek. The lollipop leads you up, and then
Shrek and his
you have the
murderous
dragon. Like oh, it's so good. You guys, everything looks really cool on this board.
Fun.
Pinocchio. Look how. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain is just seeing all the connections. Look how Pinocchio's nose just points at the scene.
Yes.
Painted him. Who's the genius who was like, let me just bring everything back in? Like, that's so good.
That is good. How far can I go with this soul?
Everyone did so good. Dang. Ooh, yes. Yes. Whatever you're doing here, yes. I'm just like, just admiring this murderous scene, you know?
Yeah, it's awesome.
As one should.
My daughter Violet said she might want to do autopsies when she gets older, so you can tell who she's like. She's like,
Yep.
I
And how
either
old
want to
is
be she goes, I either want to be an ophthalmologist, or she goes, what's that one, the people that look at dead people, Dad? And I said, the autopsies. And do you want to do autopsies? She goes, yeah, that one. Might want to do that. And I was like,
or
okay.
serial murderer? It could be either.
No, just toss of the dice,
bodies.
you know? Like,
Yeah, it's like Dexter.
toss a coin.
Handiwork.
Oh.
Yeah. She's totally like me. She's like a dark soul, you know. So I'll be like, because we're like, hey, there's a dead cat like in the road, and my wife would be like, oh, gross, like I don't want to see it or whatever. And Violet are like, where is it? We're like, where where is it? That's funny.
That's so funny. Oh, I can't wait for my son to be.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You know, I just can't wait to see like the length of the life that he shares with us, and like to get to have those connection moments where we're like, oh, he's like you, or he's like, you know, that's fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll see it like clear as day, because like you start saying stuff to them like, stop doing this, and like I don't understand why you're doing, and then you're like, I'm talking to myself right now, like this is what I do to everyone. Like you're like, oh crap. Like it's really like, it is so amazing how you like the things that will annoy you too are definitely like the things that you do. Like, you know, I can't believe like you just we're on this trip and you're talking the whole time or whatever, you know, or whatever, and like this and that, and whatever, you know, or whatever.
No, you did not say that to anyone.
No, I didn't. But it's like, but there's things like that. I was just doing that for your guys' benefit, so you could understand what I mean.
Okay.
But like,
as a good
but
example,
it's like,
that is.
That's like an example of like, but it would be something like that, like stop talking so much or whatever. Like, and you say it, and I'm like, dang it, like this is like, I'm telling you, it's really crazy.
No.
It's crazy. You instantly like, you see, it's so fascinating. So fascinating to see, and you just come face to face with it. So yes, you will definitely see. You can't help but you can't avoid it. You know, you'll definitely see like who they're like. And
oh my gosh, you guys, Farquaad looks so good now.
Heck yeah, that's because Ryan's doing crap on
it,
dude.
Ryan invents.
The value of the story element that was added here is so nice, like, visually speaking. Like it makes him the focus, which is like really good.
And I love that Blender added the wolf, like the wolf from the. I love that. That's awesome.
You want me to tone down this one? I can.
What's that?
I can tone down the lollipop thing so it's more.
No. It's good. The lollipop brings you to Farquaad. It like points to him because you notice it,
how
and
he
then you're
died.
like,
I freaking love that. Yeah, that's how he died.
It's a bit much to us.
Good.
Yeah.
No, it's not much.
It's good, man.
So ruin the lollipop. It's perfect.
Yeah. So good. And my favorite is what you did at the bottom, like that, like blood, like kind of coming up in
the
there.
Splatter. It's so good.
Yeah. Farquaad is dead.
Wait, what is the?
Take my breath away.
No. It's like so like, do like is a perfect place, but instead you could like work in that he's dead. I don't know. I can't like you know the little song with the little marionettes at the beginning.
Sorry, no.
Oh come on.
Sorry, no. I don't know. Which makes it so much better that I don't know. Because someone knows. So awkward and weird. I love it.
Come on.
The whole chat is like
Text or no.
At least it wasn't as bad as, hey guys, look in the video voice settings. It's Anya singing in the thing at the beginning. Oh my god.
Can the users do that? Can they do that? Like when they're on
They
StreamYard?
can't see it, no. But so when you're on, okay, you explain it. No, you're eating. I'll explain it. Okay, so when you're on StreamYard, which is what we're using to stream, there's like a place where you can go check your settings for voice and audio. And the audio that they use to like check if your headset is working is just like, this is the test of your audio system, but whatever. Yeah. And it sounds literally like, so he pops in and he's like, you guys, this sounds like Anya's singing it. And like I look in and literally it does sound like I'm singing it, and it's like, I could not get over that. That's so hilarious. I've never been it's so funny. That looks really good, John. Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. If I back up on my camera and across the room, it picks me up and it looks like I'm standing there. Watch.
Okay. So funny. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with him?
That's awesome, isn't it?
Love it. You were knocking on the guy's head. You're
yeah.
Yo, this canvas looks pro, guys.
This does.
This looks pro.
So much fun.
What are you graffitiing down here? What are you graffitiing?
Oh wait, I want to see on the. Oh, dude, check out the line work on the next canvas.
Oh,
what?
DPO shifted over.
Maybe that's what Blender was talking about.
Snap.
Is that what Blender was talking about?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But DPO, dang, okay.
It's awesome.
Dang, dude.
Is he starting a
Yeah,
spirit
oh,
bomb
the
there?
little Puss in Boots, so cute.
Check.
So cute.
I feel like that should be Depot, not DPO. Like Depot.
Oh, nice.
You know,
I love the cat.
I blame you if I start calling him Depot.
Do it.
I blame you. It's your fault.
Yeah, Puss in Boots looks awesome. Puss in Boots looks awesome.
Yeah.
The face. It's so determined. I would like if his eyes were more round, though, because that really is like the thing you think about with Puss in Boots is that shot with him going like.
Oh, the cute one? No.
Yeah, where his eyes are like.
No, this is the murderous Shrek, murderous Puss in Boots. You know, like, dude, look at Shrek's like he is got glee. He's about to kill Farquaad. He's like,
he's got psycho
let's
smile.
do this. Yeah, man, I freaking love it. It's awesome. That's so good. He's like, I'm gonna murder you with my bare hands. He's like, hand me that lollipop. You know.
Gosh. You guys, I have to apologize. I have to leave early. Because I have to walk to that place with the photo shoot. And it starts like really soon.
You could leave late and just run. Leave late and run. Right? You know. Then you could show up to the photo shoot. You can be super sweaty.
And look sweaty. And yeah, thanks, John.
That'd be awesome.
Thanks.
That would be awesome.
No.
It'd be like the glisten in a glamour shot. You know?
Yeah, a new Vermeer, that girl with the sweat pearl.
Yeah, yes,
like
girl with the sweat. Yeah. That's it. You
guys are so mean. So mean. So mean. Unbelievable.
Let's fill this. I'm gonna make your guys saying this. Here we go. Let's put it over here.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. Well, now I have to like figure out what he's saying. What is he saying?
This is.
You'll have to wait until after your photo shoot.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I could stay for like we only have like 5 minutes left to the stream. What am I talking about? Just
Yeah,
like
you're
5
good.
minutes and like walk briskly.
How do you spell Farquad? How do you even spell Farquad? Probably like that.
No one cares.
I tried writing it on Google to have a reference. And, oh Lord, Farquaad.
Oh,
this
wow.
is so violent.
If you opened up the
Yeah,
settings
like this,
panel,
yeah.
you'd see in the title of the drawing. I mean, it's there.
No. Oh no. I just, I claim no responsibility for this image.
Because your guy totally looks like he's
the leader.
he's
Yeah,
like-
he looks
yeah.
like he's like commanding everyone to do it.
Yeah, that's why I did it, because I was like, oh my gosh, that's funny.
I didn't even plan that. It just kind of happened, and then I was like, oh, okay.
And
Well,
you gave him
they
like
cut
that.
off his legs, and that's why, that's because, not the gumdrop buttons. They took his gumdrop buttons, and he got them back, and now they're getting revenge. There you go.
Exactly. There you go.
Wow. I'm going to be walking so briskfully. So briskfully. Guys, I blame you if I look sweaty for this. It's hot out.
You're going to get your picture taken. So just, accept the fact that you're a celebrity. And if you're a celebrity, you don't show up on time. You show up late.
What is wrong with you guys? This
Do you have a skateboard and a rope? Cars driving past.
Yes.
Okay, guys, it's not that bad. It's down this street. It's not that bad. It's like 2 blocks away.
Ooh, nice, John.
Like
They're coming out of the eyes.
Yeah, right?
Dig it.
He's like, yeah.
That's so good. Oh, what? No. I would wager to say this is like one of the most successful like Clubhouse illustrations that has ever come out of Clubhouses.
That's a fairly safe thing to say.
It's pretty good. Like there have been some pretty great ones, but this one I think knocks it straight out of the park. This is so good. Like
it's fun.
It's so violent though.
Sorry, I'm just the ringleader for that.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I came in I do feel better now though. Like, now it's like got out of my system, right?
There you go. I'm glad we were your punching bag.
At $1 for every time Vanya said that. That's funny. Well, that's you know what it is? It's like a proud mom, that's just like I like. Did you see the drawing my son did? And it's like this butt styles drawing, but they're like, I love this. It's so good, But Anya, like, I love that because genuinely, like, you're where you need to be because you like, you do love it each time, like, and you feel like that. It's like genuine every time. I think that's actually really nice. I think that's cool. And guys, it is good. She says a lot because it's probably true.
Canvas.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, listen, everyone has something special to bring. And these canvases they melt my heart because all of you bring so much to it. And so every time it's a unique, beautiful canvas. Like, why would I not? Do you want me to show up and say it's trash?
No, I think it's more the idea. I think it's more the idea that you said it was like the best one ever. I think that's what they mean.
It is the best one ever, though. It's a little violent, but it really is. It really is.
Gives you everything.
Like, I love it.
Death and murder, a bit of humor.
Yeah,
I love it. It's the best one.
Bit of romance.
Yeah.
Where's the romance?
Well,
it's like adding spice, spice to a meal, right?
Yeah, pumpkin spice for the fall.
Yeah, pumpkin spice.
Sorry, I'm a little bit obsessed. I'm doing that like very stereotypical girl thing that we do when the fall comes.
Oh my gosh, who did the Shrock Who did the what's the name of that bird? What's the name of that bird?
It's Chexor. Chexor did that.
Oh yes, that bird on
That's really
I saw
good.
that.
Jeez.
I saw that. There's this Amazon or this they're not Amazons, they're what do they call it? African gray. There's an African gray that says that. It's like so they're teaching it to talk, like, and they're also teaching it like context. So they'll say like, what is this? And it'll say it's a bell, and they'll say, what color is it though? And it'll say purple. Like and so it knows the difference, like, and they'll show it something new. Like, so for instance, it saw a snake and it called it a bug. It said, this is a bug. But that's because it only knew bugs. It didn't know, like, snake. It was crazy. It was like super intelligent. And so so they have a Shrek and they have a rock. So they show it a rock. They say, what is this? And it's like a rock. That's a rock. And then they're like, what's this? And it's like Shrek. And so sometimes when they show it, it gets confused and it says Shrock. So it's like, what's this? It's like Shrock. Like that.
Oh.
Like, and he's like, that's close.
So that's from
He's like, that's close. And I was like, but it says Wario too. It goes Wario. Like Wario says in the game, it goes Wario. Like that. It's really funny. You guys got to watch it. It's hilarious. It's really funny.
All right, you guys. I hate to cut you off. But
We're done, right? 12:30, we're done.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta run though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be all sweaty because of you guys.
Okay,
Jeez.
go for it. Go for it. You're
Jeez,
good.
Louise.
You can get there late.
All right, you guys. We had a wonderful time.
Nice seeing you guys.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
Peace out. See ya.
Ciao. Yeah, I'm dancing.